guys, and welcome to another day in my life as a dental student. So I started off the day at around 6:30 and spent my first few minutes reading my devotional for the day. I then did my skincare routine, brushed my teeth and got ready for the day.
But you chose me somehow. Now I'm wasted thinking about you all the time.
Hey guys, and welcome to today's vlog. So today we have a full day of clinic, so it's going to be a really long day. I woke up, showered, did all of my morning routine stuff, and I'm going to do my makeup. But yeah, today's actually going to be really busy. So from 9:30 to 12:30 we have a session on tooth identification and caries removal. So it's going to be like our first time drilling out caries from, like, I think real teeth, or might be fake teeth, but I don't know. Yeah, so I'm actually really excited for that. And then from 1:30 to 4:30 we have a session on cervical restorations. I think we have a gateway exam, like they're gonna assess how well we do it, and hopefully I pass, but it's not the end of the world if I don't. But yeah,
as you guys can see, I'm vigorously spraying on my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray because my makeup always comes off on my mask. Then I started on breakfast, and it was very simple. I basically just had some slices of toast and a protein smoothie. So then after eating breakfast, my flatmates and I made our ways to clinics, and we were surprisingly early.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different. Still you stay.
So for our first session, we basically had to work with raw teeth, and we had to drill into the tooth and remove a cavity. Afterwards, we had to pack it with a material called RAM and wait for it to set. The aim wasn't really to make it look like a normal tooth, but just to work on drilling real teeth and filling up cavities. So guys, I'm currently in the bathroom because I had to go to the toilet, and guys, it was actually so stressful. Like, even to set up a day, I was stressed. I'm gonna go back now because they're probably gonna start teaching again. But basically, we just filled in a cavity that we made with RIM. I don't know whether mine's acceptable, but we'll find out later. So when I got back to the lab, turns out my tooth was fine, it was acceptable, and then we got to work on another material called RMGIC. It was finally lunchtime, and we decided to go to McDonald's because it's pretty close and we didn't really feel like trekking today.
Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away.
After lunch ended, we went back to clinics for another 3-hour session. We had to make a cavity at the top of the canine. As you guys can see, mine was way too big, but it was actually fine enough for me to continue. I got to work with composite for the first time, and it was actually really fun. We then ended the session and got to go home. We went to get some boba as a treat. I got the coconut milk tea because that's my go-to and it always hits different. What would you guys rate today?
I would rate it a solid 4 out of 10. Every 5 seconds.
And then something really weird happened.
So all of the lights just turned off.
It was literally so scary, and we thought we were gonna have to run home in the dark, but it turned back on after a minute or two.
hey guys, so I'm back home. It's 6 o'clock, so it's been like an hour, and wow, today was actually so long. Like, when we were actually in the clinics, the time passed really quickly. So in the first session, we basically just worked on actual teeth. They had lots of caries, they had like restorations already, so we just got to have a feel around like how to drill actual real teeth because we haven't done that before. Everything was confusing, even setting up the bay. Like, what I mean by setting up the bay is that when we come, we have to come 15 minutes early so that we can like put the head onto the jaw, put the teeth inside the jaw, set up our bay, put tissues around, get our trays, get our instruments, and it's just a lot of work to do in 15 minutes, and it seemed really long. Like, we went over by like 20 minutes just to prepare, and it was just really like, I felt really rushed. and I just felt like I wasn't doing things correctly. Like, we sat at the back, so it was really hard to see and really hard to get the tutor's attention. For our second session, we had to drill the teeth in a kidney shaped way, and it was actually surprisingly. Then in our second session, we had to drill the teeth in like a kidney shaped way, and it was actually really hard. Like, I really overdid it on the first one, so I had to start all over again because I literally drilled half of the tooth, and then I had to try it on the other side, and I did it and it was much better. Then I filled it up and I had to like polish it, and it was okay. Like, it was actually okay. But GIC, the material is so sticky. Like, it's actually so hard to do it. Like, I actually really applaud dentists for placing that in the tooth because it's actually so hard. And oh my gosh, I had like a little burr. Like, the things at the tip of the hand pieces are burrs, and it kept dropping in the jaw. Like, it just dropped in the mouth. Like, if it was a real patient, like, yeah. And then afterwards we did composite, and you guys probably already know what composite is, even if you don't go to dental school, because composite is that really nice white filling that looks more like teeth. Like, you know what amalgam is? Amalgam is like the metal filling that looks like it just looks like metal. Composite is like the really aesthetic, shiny material that looks like your tooth, and they can match it to your tooth. So then we did that, and it was actually much easier. It did involve more steps, but it was just much easier, and the end product was so much nicer. Yeah, that was pretty much my day. And then we got home, we got boba. So here's my boba. I'm probably gonna watch something on Netflix for like 30 minutes and then try to do one of my lectures, because I really don't want to fall behind, and I still have lectures from Monday and it's Fridays, so yeah. And then after all of that rambling, I got an Amazon parcel. I don't know about everyone else, but opening parcels gives me so much serotonin. Like, it's like opening a little gift for myself, even though I already know what it is. I then watched How I Met Your Mother, which I was really obsessed with at the time of vlogging. I did my own gel nails with the set that I got, and then I ate dinner. I ended the day with some editing and then headed to sleep. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!